All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, T, and welcome to the Adventures of TNT. So for the past few months, we've been exploring Mark Tremonti. This guy is a phenomenal guitarist, phenomenal singer, and he's been in multiple bands that many of y'all have heard of, but I'm only familiar with one of them, in which we're doing another jam session today, thanks to our patron Josh. So shout out to him for sponsoring this video. And we're going to be exploring Creed, AlterBridge, and Tremonti Band. Now, the first song we're going to be checking out by Creed is "Say I," and one thing that I've noticed from exploring their music so far is that these guys, they get an incredible amount of hate, and to me, it feels like the hate is unwarranted, only because for the past few months, the Creed songs that I've heard so far have been pretty good. And so I'm very curious to see how this song sounds, but I'm also curious to hear the song from Tremonti, which is "If Not For You," as well as this follow-up song with AlterBridge with, what is this? Taco salad. I'll just call it that because I can't pronounce that. Now, interesting thing about AlterBridge, when I first started listening to them, I was not a fan. I was not a big fan of AlterBridge, but by our second video or second episode of this, and I can't remember what song it was, I was completely blown away and I was sold. So let's go ahead and get this kicked off. This is Creed, "Say I." Of course, leave your thoughts in the chat. Let's go. Already got those like deep, heavy 90s riffs.
The dust has finally settled down the field of human clay. Just enough light has shone through to tell night from the day. We're incomplete and hollow, for our maker's gone away.
Already like that dark, this heavy and dark feeling with this song.
The stillness is so lifeless, with no spirit in your soul. Like children with no vision, do exactly what they're told. Be led into the desert, for your strength will surely fade.
Those tones. Like that build up into the chorus. Oh man. All right, guys. So this is Creed Say I. And this is exactly what I was talking about. This song is dope. This is a great song, especially if you like 90s era rock and metal. Because this is a great combination of hard rock, metal, and grunge. Like, it's all there. You can hear it in Scott Stapp's voice. You can feel it in the music. The deep, dark, heavy riffs. It's a really good combination, and they did a really, really good job with it. I can't say anything bad about it, and that's why when people say, "Oh, Creed sucks," I'm like, "What are you talking about? This is a great song." The only thing that usually when I hear their rationale why they say this band sucks, is because they'll be like, "Oh, they're Christian rock" or something like that. But this was good shit. I like this. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. I see that this video only has 300k views, and I'm like, yo, this deserves more views, because this is just as good as, or even better than the songs that I've heard on the radio from them. So really, really cool. All right, we're gonna keep these going. Next song we have, this is from Tremonti Band. Oh man, let's just go ahead and jump into it. I have a feeling I'm gonna get blown away because I know that Tremonti's band, I know these guys are really, really tight. And sometimes you get stuff that's like hard, but then you get stuff that's like really hard. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Oh, man. All right, guys, this is Tremonti with If Not For You. Of course, that is Mark Tremonti on vocals and guitar, in which this is a great song. It's not my favorite Tremonti song, only because I feel like it's very formulaic and structured to being like a radio-friendly single. The way this song is structured and the way it sounds is that it was kind of made for people who aren't familiar with the band. You can hear a great song, hear great vocals and great riffs, and, you know, be like, whoa, this is cool. But for me, who has listened to some of their other songs that were a little bit more harder, it feels very restrictive. It feels very restrictive to what I know these guys are capable of. And so I'm kind of like right off the bat, I can tell that this is like a radio single right here. So I'm kind of curious to know how this actually sounds live. So so just bear with me for a second. I just want to see if this sounds any different live. Let me see. If Not For You. And I am not editing this, so y'all just gonna have to bear with me. All right, here we go. Oh, dang, commercials. All right. Yeah, because I just want to know if the live performance has that edge that I'm used to hearing from this band. And yeah, I just need to satisfy that curiosity. So let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Still not hearing it. Okay, this is live performance. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah. 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 And this is what I've been saying all along about this band. When I first heard them, I could tell like these guys were a live band. And they're like one of those bands that when you hear, you get blown away by their music. You go and you buy a ticket, you go watch them live, and then you get completely blown away by a live performance. So yeah, as I said, If Not For You, I think is a great song, but I probably prefer to hear the live version of that song because for some reason I feel like with the single that's on there is missing like that edge in Tremonti style. So leave your thoughts in the chat, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and keep going. Let me see. We have AlterBridge, and this is Taco Salad. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. See, and you know what? And this keeps happening. The more I listen to this band, the more I'm impressed, the more I'm blown away. Vocals hasn't even kicked in yet, but this sounds amazing. No, I guess it's instrumental. Let's go. Oh my goodness. All right, so I was not expecting an instrumental. I was expecting and I was hoping that Miles Kennedy was going to come in with vocals and I was going to be impressed and blown away. But the instrumentals by themselves did it. This was like ripping a Band-Aid off. This was definitely raw, and it shows how incredibly tight AlterBridge is and Mark Tremonti's playing style is. So this was really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It made me an even bigger fan of AlterBridge. Usually when we do these, when I do these videos, these compilation videos, and I'm listening to Creed, Tremonti, and AlterBridge, usually I'm always the bigger fan of Tremonti Band. But this right here definitely took the cake. I was sitting here thinking to myself as I was listening to these, I was like, which song is going to be my favorite song of the night? And the Creed song, Say I thought that was a great song. That was going to be my favorite song of the night. And I was really holding steadfast to that until Taco Salad kicked in. This was a great song. I really, really enjoyed this. So guys, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know what your favorite song was from all three of the bands that we listened to. And of course, if there's any other songs that you would like me to check out from Creed, Tremonti, or AlterBridge, let me know down below in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next Tremonti compilation video. Peace.